welcome back to Drugstore Week. So today is the second video of the week featuring all drugstore products. It's going to be a makeup tutorial for the look I have on now, which is one of my favourite kind of go-to autumn looks. There's a darker berry lip, as you can see, and then a double winged liner, which I've been loving doing recently. So if you guys want to see how I did this, then keep watching and I hope you enjoy it. So starting off with primer, I'm going to be using my Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot, which is a new primer. I really like this actually because it stops you getting shiny, but at the same time it's not drying. For foundation, I'm using my L'Oreal True Match foundation, which is one of my favourite drugstore foundations because it just looks really natural and they have a really good shade selection too. And I've sped this up so that we're not here all day, but I'm applying it using my favourite Sephora foundation brush. And then for concealer, I'm using my Bourjois Healthy Mix, which I really like because it's a really good all-round concealer, so it's good for concealing under your eyes and also any redness or spots or whatever. So I am just concealing any areas that need a bit of extra coverage using that, and then I'm going to set everything in place using my Revlon Nearly Naked powder, which I actually bought this week, and I really like it because it's not too heavy. I'm not a massive powder fan, so this one's a good one for me just to keep everything in place. And then I'm using the new Collection Blush and Glow palette. I think this comes out this month or next month, and I was really excited to try it because it has a contour shade, which I'm using now, as you can see, and just kind of blending it out to add like a subtle kind of level of contouring to the face, nothing too major. But it also has a highlighter and two blushes as well. So I'm using the contour first, and then I'm going to go in with the highlighting colour and just highlight the tops of my cheekbones and under my brow bone as well. And I really like this highlight, it's quite subtle but really nice. And then for blush, I'm using the matte baby pink colour that comes in this set as well. It's a really good set for travelling too because it's, you know, kind of got everything you need in there. So I'm just blending that into my cheeks. I'm talking to Mike at the same time as well. He was sitting just out of shot, so if you see my lips move, that's why. And then for brows, I'm using my Rimmel Brow This Way brow mascara gel, which I really like because it's a really good way of skipping the step of using a pencil or a powder and then a gel. It's kind of a really quick and easy way to get your brows in shape with just one product. I think the brush is a little bit big, but I do quite like it. And then I'm using my Collection Nude Eyes palette, which I really like. Again, this is a really affordable product. It's like $2.99 or $3.99 I think, and I really love it. I'm starting off by using the pale matte shade all over my eye just to really brighten up my eyelid, and then underneath my brow bone as well, just to highlight really subtly. And then I'm mixing the two kind of mid-tone browns and then using them with a clean fluffy brush just in the socket line of my eye, just to create some depth. It's all matte, or pretty much all matte, this palette, so it's really subtle. I'm going to be doing quite a dramatic winged liner, so I wanted to make the eyeshadow more subtle. So yeah, I'm just mixing those two colours together and then blending it into the socket line and to the outer corner of the eye until everything kind of looks very smooth and blended. Then I'm using my L'Oreal Superliner eyeliner, which I really like. This is really good for applying. I think it's really easy to apply. However, it's not the best staying power in the world. If you guys have any recommendations for liquid liners, let me know. So yeah, I'm doing just a basic line to start off with, and then I'm doubling up the flick at the end, as you can see. It's really easy to do actually. I was quite scared of trying this to start off with. I thought it would be really hard. You basically just do a normal flick that's slightly lower and then add the higher flick on. So I go all along the lash line to start off with, as you can see, and kind of fill that out, and then make sure it's right to the inner corner as well. Then add the lower flick, then go back in and draw in the top flick as well. And then I go back and just make sure the ends are really sharp and kind of look a bit more precise, because usually they look a little bit wobbly to start off with. Then I'm going in with a cotton bud and just applying a little bit of mid-tone brown under my eyes just to kind of balance out the look. Curling my lashes with my Shu Uemura lash curlers. I know they're not drugstore, but they're a tool, so it doesn't count. And then I'm using my Maybelline the Falsies Push Up Mascara. I actually bought this when I was in Chicago, which is when I'm filming this video right now. And I have to say, I'm not a huge fan. This was the first time I used it. It's okay, but not amazing. Then for false lashes, these are my lashes, as you can see in the Fleur Loves design, which is the 3/4 ones. So I'm putting the glue on those first, and then going to do my lip gloss, which is from my range. It's called Starry Starry Night, and it's a really pretty pink berry colour. It's great for
autumn winter, I think, because it's not necessarily like a dark berry, it's still kind of bright and fun, but it has that kind of depth to it that makes it look slightly autumnal and a bit more dressed up, kind of evening look. And then once the glue is half dry on my lashes, I'm going back and just popping those on. I love the 3/4 lashes because they're so easy to apply, and if you're in a hurry like I was when I was filming this video, they just make life so much easier. Top up my liquid liner where you can see any glue, and then pop a little bit of mascara right on top of my lashes just to blend the false lash with my natural lash, and that is the final look using some of my favourite drugstore products. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to come back on Friday if you want to see a drugstore haul from me, and I hope you guys are enjoying drugstore week so far. See you soon. Bye. Hey guys, and welcome back. So this week on my channel is going to be Drugstore Beauty Week. I actually normally only upload 2 videos a week, but this week I'm going to be uploading 3, so there'll be one today, one on Wednesday, and then one on Friday as well, and they're going to be all